This is Blue Shadow, Blue Silence, Blue Lightning. For the third time, I'm going to try to record this narration. Let's do some After Hours. So, the spear gun I got from the Karka event actually has a superior sigil of bloodlust on it, and I did not find that out until a couple of days ago. So, fail me, but now I'm farming up blood stacks before I go out to my spot. This CSR's ranger shows up, pop a couple of venoms on him. His bear is not doing what it should be, which is attacking me. Instead it's going for the scale. So I'm just going to keep circle strafing, pop Basilisk Venom, switch to the spear because Basilisk Venom does not work on the spear gun. Don't ask me why, I do not know. He kills the scale and rallies, but I'll chase him down because the number 4 skill on the spear is actually good as opposed to PvE, where it is the worst idea I've ever heard of. And he also gets immobilized due to panic strikes at one point, and so now I just have to wear down his health because it's underwater, and the downstate in underwater is horrendous. Continuing on. So now, I'm trying to get to the 5 o'clock sentry, but I see fireworks off in the distance. It's a ranger firing arrows into the sky. So I take a quick detour. So here's the ranger. He's attacking this Dalyak. He's not doing anything that would justify somebody jumping on him and stabbing him with daggers. This is just a jerk move, and I cannot believe anyone would even consider doing this. So, I mean, Invisa spiking too, that's just, oh, I got dazed. Never mind, totally justified. So, yeah, now they're gone, and I'll take that Dalyak too.
How it's done.
Dazing. That's ridiculous. Should be laws against that. Anyways, saw a Mesmer coming up, so I popped Thieves Guild. I'm trying to take this point. The circle is still invisible. They should probably fix that at some point. Mesmers were very annoying, both this night and the other days of the week when I tried to do this. Just this whole week in general was annoying. Stormbluff just had a very poor showing overall. Darkhand was still doing good, but I don't know where the rest of our entire server decided to get off to. I'm really hoping everybody's not just standing in Lion's Arch going, I want to run fractals, I want to run fractals, I want to run fractals. So, anyways, back to this. Bags of loot, sentry, all good. Alright. So now I'm at this location again. There's a Mesmer off in the distance. I swear that looks like somebody different, but they're not attacking me. I swear the person at the top of the screen also looks like somebody different, but they never attack me. So I have no idea what occurs in this location. I'm just going to just kill this Mesmer. Eventually. Come on. Drop. Thank you. Then go and viz. There is never any reason as a thief to not take Shadow Refuge, I have to tell you. It is possibly the best thief thing in the game. So, I had my map open and almost missed this Mesmer. Jeez, so many Mesmers. I even had to cut out some videos of Mesmer. This one was not expecting anything though, so he only manages to get 1 or 2 clones out before going down. So now, just spike him, and we'll continue on. So here, heading up to the 3 o'clock sentry, and this thief is running out in front of me. They have the skill where if you hit 10 or 20% health, you'll go invisible, but that is not helpful at all, because invisibility will not protect you from anything. In fact, I have 6, this is my new armor, it's actually my old PvE armor, but I just transmuted it into Valkyrie armor, and the chest pieces, the Karma gear, Lissa. But I put 6 superior runes of infiltration on it, and only once have they saved my life. Left me at 44% health while putting me invisible. So I'm not really sure if I like it. On the other hand, it does give 10% bonus damage to enemies who are under 50% health. So if you couple that with Executioner, I think that's 30% additional damage to all enemies who are under 50% health, which is pretty good. So, as you can see, that poor Guardian from before was not prepared for the thief chasing. Hero was chasing a Mesmer that was further up the hill, but then this Elementalist walked in front of me, so you know how it goes. Cloth, meet thief, thief, cloth. Oh, I see you two know each other. So now this is all just at the keep south of the 3 o'clock sentry. This is slightly north of the 3 o'clock sentry. This Elementalist is attacking, so I'm gonna stay away from that churning earth. Pop Thieves Guild. One of the thieves throws the little scorpion wire, and that cancels his churning earth. It wouldn't have hit me either way, but I still like it when Elementalist abilities get canceled halfway through. And just gonna kill this guy. Invis because I know what's coming next. Yep, there's Misform. Stay invis, just chase him down. He alt F4s, but that's fine. He knows who beat him. And besides, with this coming patch, that won't be viable anyways. I'll just get bags of loot even when they do that. So, overall, I'm pretty sure it'll be okay. Doing the chill run. Dun, 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 dun. Back at the 5, this Mesmer sees me, and then immediately regrets that, because they're dead. So bury, and then insta spike with quickness. It's just not a good day to be that Mesmer. At the middle island, there's this ranger. He just killed the Sea of Sorrows, and apparently trapped the body. So he set up booby trap, but before I engage, I intentionally switched to Dagger Storm, because while I do prefer the Thieves Guild to single targets against either warriors who use the rifle or rangers who use a bow, Dagger Storm is usually better because they end up killing themselves and you take no damage because of the reflection. Also, it gives you stability, and stability is amazing. So, here's this Elementalist attempting to revive their ally, but that's not going to happen. And of course they've got a staff, so there's not really a whole lot they can do. There's no weapon swapping for Ellies. I mean, they can swap attunements all over the place, so it's not really a problem, but I just know that there's not much that any Ellie can do. Staff Ellie, mostly. She tried to heal herself, but she cast it ahead of where she was standing, so that did not work out for her. The steel caught her before she could even get to the healing field. So free sentry. Now here, it's much later in the day after I took a break, heading back out. You can see our entire server population on this Borderlands, duking it out with one group of Jade Quarry. So I will reflect all the shots that this ranger is going to fire, and she gets tossed. But she goes down. Leave that one alone. Switch to the next target. Drop this one. Nobody else is nearby, so I'll do the spike. Gone. Yeah. There should be an outman buff. There should be an outman buff the entire time I'm playing here. But it's bugged or something. I do not know why it is not showing up. Jade Quarry holds this entire map. They've got 5-man squads running the bottom. Just anytime they see somebody, they'll call it out. And the outman buff only appears occasionally. It's very strange. Sometimes it'll only appear for like 1 or 2 people out of a group. Here's a command ranger anyways. Just getting off my little rant. Here's a command ranger. They're juking all over the place, but Panic Strikes holds them in place long enough to get the insta-spike on them. So, only good commander's a dead commander. I can say that because Darkhand commanders are usually pretty good about not dying. Here I am simply attempting to fulfill my lifelong dream of killing these feathered fiends. Oh, and then this random jerk thief shows up and has to spoil everything. It's ridiculous. There is no reason to like interrupt me. I swear, thieves are the biggest jerks in the entire game. It's ridiculous. I believe it's a condition damage thief with a pistol main hand. Not really that effective since my heal will drop all bleeds and poisons. He's held in place. By what, I'm not sure. But I'll just manually hit him down since he's reflecting projectiles. But yeah. Thieves. Totally the biggest jerks in the game. I know, I'm one of them. So he's just bleeding out the entire time, and now I can go back to killing something that actually matters. This location is actually the only place that Sea of Sorrows has shown up this entire escapade. Ooh, Commander. 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 2 commanders. But only one is real. And everybody around here has situational awareness fail on their ratings. This warrior figures it out. Of course, the commander is dead. Little late on the uptake. Fear me, or don't. So I'm gonna pop Thieves Guild just in case. Finish this one off quickly. In case anybody else burns to look behind them. Doesn't look like that'll be happening anytime soon though. So that warrior is gone. And I'm just going to walk away and let Jade Cory and Sea of Sorrows do their thing. Where they just, like, do nothing. Here at the middle island, I'm watching and a thief sees me, which sucks because I hate thieves, and fighting a thief is the thing I hate most. At least this one is cultured, see? A polite bow. Duel. Steal, steal. I'm not sure what caused the fear. Second time I fought this thief. Last time we both just ran away from each other. But, yeah, there's some kind of fear there. Trying to backstab, but blinded, it's not working. Unfortunately, hit panic strikes, duck behind them, get the backstab, and a second hit off, and they're not able to attack because they're immobilized facing the opposite direction. However, they were very polite, so I'm just going to return the favor, and be the incredibly modest and humble individual that I am. I'm going to return the favor of bowing, and let them keep their life. Because I'm kind of awesome. And did I mention modest? So, that's this week's Darkhand After Hours. I hope you like my new gear, but if you don't, too bad. Pretty short this week. I might come out with like a part 2 or something if I feel like it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.